we need to reconvene with Victor and Daxos if we want to keep everyone alive.
Okay, so if Claire can push him off, then we run over here.
No, because then the Shepherd King's still in play. Hold monster only lasts 1 minute. Then he goes over to Carl Scoper and Amadeus, or Lucky or Oni, whoever's on the site at that point. Or he comes to us.
Well, he would fall 600 feet, take damage, and be in the water until the Bone Collector teleports him again.
Which takes 1 round. We have half a mile to go.
I would like to point out an unpleasant fact.
Send it.
You might not be able to save everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the fact.
I like the way you think.
And, as the captain will point out, if he can teleport the Shepherd King, he can teleport any of them. In order to pin him down, we have to get rid of all of them.
Fuck.
What's the current state on Ward and Quentin joining Savage and Grim? Maggie can hold on by herself. And it seems that
she can stall. She can stall all day.
But she just can't win.
Correct.
Right.
So have Ward and Quentin joined these two?
No. That fight is not over yet, but it will be a win. That said,
only swap positions with Kara and Amadeus.
They could have made their shift. This shift can be made. And this reinforcement can happen.
Our soul force are based on adrenaline, so does that mean if we begin blitzing from Shepherd King to Bone Collector, by the time we arrive, Solstice's T3 should be fucking cooked in the oven, ready to go?
Unfortunately not.
Fuck.
It just stalled for another 5 turns.
What would the captain recommend?
Probably sacrifice. That's still red? This one's still red?
They don't stop coming.
Right. Well, at least we took out some reds here.
The bad thing is, you're linked with Rocket, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Dayron can't get off the ground, or they'll start flowing everywhere.
So he needs to be the bait. Paku should be winning eventually, but hell. Thank you for putting up there. Right, Big Mo.
The captain's suggestion is going to be clear. Deal with the Shepherd King. Wait for Victor to reinforce. Pull back and defeat the others. Daxos and Maggie will have to hold.
Which there's no way they're going to. Sort of like a rigged failure, though, because if Maggie loses, then there'll always be one teleportation obelisk that he can still keep using.
He'll just run out of people to teleport if we kill him.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Consider how he keeps healing off of when we're fighting. He could just keep.
You have a solution to that.
That's what I was about to ask. What can Cora provide? She's like teleportation master, right?
She can get to the obelisk and finish it off.
We just lose her in our fight.
I think we can handle the Shepherd King without Claire.
It's not
I still say we just banish the fucker and then go after the Bone Collector.
It's not possible for her to just shove him off the edge real quick.
You can get rid of him, surely, but it still leads to the fact that you're not going to be able to
He'll just be back unless we kill him.
summer sick the Bone Collector until the others are gone.
Okay.
We just need these things to get removed off the field, because then he can't teleport anymore. Like, we can deal with the
In
telekinetics in theory. Regardless, like, they're the ones also spawning all the marrow
Correct.
dredges and stuff like that. So, like, these are like his linchpins. Those need to get eliminated.
Precisely where they're the furthest away.
Yeah, so I think it's a good idea to send Claire to go through this one.
Yes. King. Okay. Could we try to banish the Shepherd King, and if it works, I just give it to Claire, and she just goes so far away and just yeets it somewhere. Or fucking drops in mid-teleportation. I don't know how her teleportation works. Because then he'd be in a scroll in the Dark Zone, essentially. So even if he teleports into, or he swaps position with the Shepherd King, he would just swap positions into the Dark Zone in between worlds.
Get eaten by a Leviathan.
That's what my hope would be. Or if the later release, it buys us another round.
I would think more the latter.
I'll take
So-
another round.
What's your plan?
The Shepherd King fight it will be such a slog to
Alright.
fight. Because he heals.
No, he's Titan.
If we had like more mages with us, then maybe, but we just don't have the non-physical damage output to
I
make
can
us anywhere
I
near
can
fast.
stop healing. Well,
I can stop his healing in theory too, if it gets to my turn.
Can we get that fact checked by the GM before you guys lock in those answers?
There's only one way to find out.
The problem is I think we both have to hit his 30 AC.
Which isn't impossible.
But-
Like I think
Shepherd King
Jericho
on
was just
walls.
hitting like 35 and shit without.
Yeah.
Well,
He
he's
is
only-
paralyzed right now, so
Yeah, at the moment, but his turn's next, and he gets a save.
Wait, this is us going for these targets, though? Or is this...
Pulling back and dealing with what's here. So essentially, you're regrouping your forces on this side and letting what remains of theirs over here.
one is the sacrifice Daxos and Maggie play, two is the all-in over here play.
Stand by my vote.
So either we do our damnedest to make sure this section stays safe and this side's kind of on their own, or
They'll
we
be
ditch
fine.
them and then go that way.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll change my vote to 2.
You're gonna say two?
Here's my major concern if you devote one. These two are on this side, right? He kills Daxos, absorbs him. He kills Maggie, absorbs her. He still has an obelisk, he just leaves. He's a coward. And he just got 2 big fish. If he... 2 of the best here. He can wait until next winter.
Or summer.
Yeah, summer. So that's my major concern. It's you deal with him now, or like the little cockroach he is, he'll just keep coming back.
The other problem, though, is if we do 2 and run over there, we have to somehow stall another 5 rounds with him there, and then he'll just try to teleport again, unless, like, I'm able to do the counter.
I'm banking on Grim and Savage, Quentin and War finishing their obelisk, and Claire helping Odd Maggie finish hers, thus depriving him of his ability to teleport. 1, as a tactical point, where he swaps positions with other things on the map. 2, so that he can't run away again from this entire
once-
operation.
And once those are out of commission, then this fight becomes
Immensely easier.
super green.
And by that point, Paku will have finished his fight, and then it's a crashing tide all the way down until we
Yes.
all
You
regroup
okay?
against the Bone Collector.
It's looking like twos.
Hmm.
Katie, what do you say?
Even if they voted one, majority's two. I guess we're going.
Yeah.
I'm open to one if you can give the tactical rationale behind it.
From the captain and Claire's perspective, there's no guarantee if we run down that way, he's not just going to teleport to the far opposite side.
Yeah,
I
that's
just go
true.
whoop to one of these ones or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, say he
Then-
teleports here, then teleports here, then kills Dayron, takes his shit, then comes back over here.
There must be a reason why he's not. Why hasn't he done it already then?
He's made it far more difficult for us to go from this side to this side. So
He
this is
need-
technically the safer side.
He's the king piece. He needs to check our king piece. He needs to keep distracting Corvallis.
Who did
if
he switch with himself?
The Shepherd King.
What
person
can the
that can
Shepherd
steal-
King do?
Steal
Precisely.
soul flares. If Claire is giving that response of, he could just keep teleporting, then Quint's response would be, I hope you're as good as you say you are in defeating that obelisk.
So Joss playing run south? Oh, west?
Try to banish the Bone Collector into the Edict first, right?
The Shepherd King.
Right.
Yeah.
I said the wrong name.
Yeah, it's all good.
Was it the Shepherd King that was stealing soul flares?
Yes.
He already locked Daxos out of his.
Yep. Which, in theory, if we get rid of the Shepherd King, if the banishment doesn't work, then maybe Daxos gets his flare back and could hold a little longer. Maybe.
So you're sending Claire west, correct?
Correct.
She's out of here.
All right, let's do it.
Back in the fight.
Okay. He is pinned.
Ah. Does Corvallis have a reaction or no?
Yeah, I don't think he's used this. Yeah. Yep, just action, haste action.
Would it be
Does
worth
he
it?
Does he have barbs?
Would it be worth it to Barbs here?
It would be worth it.
what's-
Paralyzed? Probably.
What's Solstice's DC?
20
yeah, that's
something? If it's based off similarly to his potions? Or scrolls.
It's pretty high, yeah. It's 50-50. It's a little bit better than a 50-50.
I
it
don't
doesn't
have,
say it on his thing, so I don't know.
I don't have Barb, so.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
have used the reaction. Yeah.
Can the captain?
I mean, if you can stop him from doing anything, you might as well try.
What's
Neither
the Tempest
does.
DC by
It's
chance?
23 even.
Fuck!
23 even?
Yeah.
That stings.
He rolled.
That's
He just rolled a. Damn it.
That's rough. But that's at the end of his turn, at least, right?
That sucks.
That is.
Ugh.
He has one legendary action.
I hope the captain gave himself advantage.
God damn it.
I would assume the captain gave
Racial
himself advantage.
abilities? That's a weird one.
Holy shit!
That's terrible.
Does the captain have the lucky bee?
He doesn't.
Does he have his
Yeah.
ring?
He already used his ring, I think.
He
Maybe.
did.
I don't know.
God damn it.
I think we just got checkmated.
How long does this last? Until he's dead? I don't have a reaction.
Clint.
We have no way of knowing how long the peering gaze lasts, right?
You don't. But you do know something that can be done about it.
Okay, killing the Shepherd King.
Let me remind you, just because I know this might be a little bit stressful. Quentin can steal one person's back.
But she's all the way over there.
It would take him
Yes.
so long to get here. I mean, Rocket could go give Quentin his jetpack, but even then, it'd take like a few rounds to get here.
Plan still stays the same?
I'm thinking. When Quentin steals the soul for it, does he have to give it back, like physically, like tap them, or does it just get pulled from their system and then it just flies
Precisely.
into the ether back into their soul?
Correct, yeah.
Okay,
He can break the lock.
okay, this is going to be a bit of a risky play, so I'm gonna run it by everyone, and it has a major linchpin, which I'll get to in a second. Banish the Shepherd King. Get Rocket to come over here, grab the scroll, and get it to the easternmost side where Quentin, Ward, Savage, and Grim are at. They'll have to... Ideally, by that point, they'll be done with their obelisk, although I don't know. And then Quentin could steal Solstice's flare out of the Shepherd King, and then they'll just have to deal with the Shepherd King, and Paku can help with them. Maybe. Because by that point, Dayron should be freed up if the obelisk is destroyed.
What's the DC on banishment?
19.
Well, I guess so let's see if he gets banished.
Alright.
I have my reaction back.
You rolled a 13 with a natural 1.
As a... Oh, man. As a charisma save?
It's a charisma save. Well, you rolled a 13 with a natural 1 for wisdom.
Yeah, I don't know his... Yeah.
Alright. Fuck it. Quinn holds open the edict. Can he make a charisma save, please?
He can.
Come on.
Silvery Barbet.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah.
That's pretty sweet.
Quint is immediately gonna start pinging Rocket. I need you to get here right now.
Darren's gonna have to hold up for a little longer.
Rocket is already at Daron's position, right? So the wall of fire should already have been dropped. Well, I don't know if he had a fire scroll, but a wall scroll.
Let's see.
I don't suppose the captain's flare came back while he's in the edict.
No.
Okay.
That'd be too easy. He's in it for 1 minute, but I'm pretty sure Rocket. We saw how fast Jericho could go when he had fly and all that, and I'm pretty sure his hoverboard is even faster than fly, right?
There's no way. There's no way a minute. Not to the opposite side.
Shit.
Is there a chance of if we meet
'Cause-
him halfway, like send the fastest person we can to like just book it, and then Rocket catches up and then doesn't have
So
to
Flora
fly?
Flora's hasted and can fly.
If we send Flora with the edict to meet him halfway on the bridge over here somewhere.
Claire already left, right?
Claire
My
already left.
flight speed is 60 feet.
So hasted, it would be 120.
Yeah,
Dash.
hasted action.
And I
Hasted
can
action
bonus. I can bonus action dash.
And bonus action dash.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you can
so
bonus
you
action
have,
dash,
uh,
action dash, haste.
You have
dash.
you have
Haste
the
dash.
ridiculous
That's
Jericho
if you want to do
flying
it,
haste.
Katie. That's if you want to do it. We won't force you into it.
I mean, if that's our best bet.
It would
You have a-
have to be
you have a jet-
Flora or Jericho, I think. I think they're the fastest.
You have a jetpack, right?
Yeah.
It's my crazy plan. I'll give me the jetpack and I'll do it.
You can also bonus dash.
Useful for anything else in this.
Jesus Christ, man.
Clint's not hasted, is he?
I'm not, but I can double dash.
She's hasted.
You'd be slightly slower.
You'd be slower. For
Yeah,
sure.
but I won't-
She-
I'm not gonna force any player to
No.
step out of the fight.
I'm hasted and can dash. I'll do it.
Alright, so we're all willing to do it now. Just looking for a tactical standpoint.
I mean, like, from a tactical standpoint, the only thing that I can do is shoot it with fucking crossbow bolts at someone who's banished. So, like,
Yeah, but the Bone Collector, if assuming we can devolve it, I might need that damage output.
That's a tough choice. There are a lot of tough choices right now.
How
I think you also need to consider one more thing.
Mm,
What if the Bone Collector ambushes the person with the scroll?
we can absorb a lot of damage, dude.
I'll take. If that's the case, then I can take it. I have potentially 3 different ways to protect myself.
I can't dodge, and I still have Ouroboros that I can turn into healing from damage.
I would probably just pop Sanctuary, Protection from Good and Evil, and still have a Divine Blessing, so that he can never attack me.
I can cast Sanctuary on her as well.
Yeah, but I got Armor of the Faithful. If I'm the only one there, that means he actually can't attack me. Unless he,
I love
unless he
that
spams,
y'all are,
unless he spams the I-Beam again.
y'all are so self-sacrificial.
Is that a surprise for Clint, though?
Is there like another option we could think of that's not self-sacrificial in this case? Like,
Well, ideally,
Everything's high risk right now.
exactly.
ideally, the Bone Collector will be tied down. Does he would he know that the Shepherd King?
That's a great question.
I mean, we don't know if they have any form of communication that we just simply don't know of. I mean, to be fair, they're dark
Oh,
ones. They might
okay,
just have psychic
actually-
connection.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this: when the Shepherd King got ported over, did he look like he was ready, or did he look mid-swipe,
That's a very good
mid-strike?
question.
Because if he was midway splashing, then that means he
Right.
definitely did not know.
He looked very ready.
So they probably do have communication. Nice. color
So if he
switch.
just pings him and was just like, "Hey, they just did
Yeah, Karl
something," I'm in a different
Skullbjorn
world.
actually has an ability that stops him from being forcibly moved.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What a Marnman.
Oh,
Which
jeez.
is
Imagine moving. Could not
the
be me.
most effective thing against this guy.
Okay, so are we sending Clint to meet Rocket halfway?
Send me, and if he does try to switch positions, then that gives me another devious idea.
What would be the?
I also can UT as a bonus action, stuff like that. Got the UT training,
Uh,
which I think is faster than me dashing.
All right, let me
yes.
supersede this. The captain's not going to let this reckless plan to happen.
That's too much risk
Okay.
and no reward.
The risk is so high, and if he's permanently locked out, that means the Bone Collector is permanently in charge of this fight.
What is his recommendation then? Because the scroll only lasts a minute, so every moment spent talking about it is time that it's ticking.
Get moving back towards the middle. Set up an ambush. When he comes back, unload on him.
And Daxos is just going to die.
And Odd Maggie is probably following up on that.
Send an order to retreat if you can. But we dug our graves a long time ago. To say it as him, we won't let everyone die trying to save them all.
Hmm.
Could always disobey. Also, Captain's gonna use his healing potion. 'Cause he's like almost dead.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna do that
that's
too.
smart.
That's a great idea.
And speaking of
That
healing
is a
potions,
smart idea.
Jordan, you good? It's like every few seconds you hear like a horrible from you.
Sorry.
It's a genuine question. Like, you okay?
I'm getting sick. Trying to survive.
Okay.
Glenn's
Manageable
holding the
problem.
Can the captain make me a wisdom save?
Holy shit cakes, dude.
Are you sure?
Hmm. Hmm. I'm not sure on either. I'm not sure on either option is a problem.
Oh, you got the classic DM warning, like, are you sure about that?
You positive there, bud?